Hello everyone, this is Kam and welcome to another BOTB video, and today we are covering the midweek competition picture, week number 1. So before we get started, guys, make sure don't forget to give some thumbs up if you like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram. As you can see this right there, kams.official. You can search for that and you can follow me on Instagram. If you've got any question, you can send me there. And also join Patreons, guys. Link in the description below. Membership starts from only £3 per month. For the whole month, it's only £3. And if you're serious about BOTB, you should join Patreon because that WhatsApp group is amazing. And also, obviously, the main intention should be to support this channel to join the patrons. But what you get as a bonus, the group and the Facebook group and the VIP group and everything. And you get coordinate and averages pretty much every single day. All right, so let's go through some comments. Kanil, how's it going? Yes, smash that like button, guys, if you're liking this stream. Kanil, I'll take your coordinate in a minute. How's it going, Royston? Hope you're good. Hi, Ryan S. Hope you're good. Good evening to you too. Whoever's watching, join the chat. Obviously, to join all the conversations, you need to be a subscriber to do that. So make sure you subscribe. Okay, Joe, how's it going? Good evening to you too. Hi, AMG. Hope you're good. Good evening. Hope you're good. Okay, right. So let's go ahead and have a look at this picture. Obviously, we've done a live stream about this already. In the meantime, obviously on the new dream car, they got some special offers going on. One thing I didn't actually see on that on the description, that if they have any cash alternatives. I didn't see any cash alternative in there. But let me know if you guys saw it somewhere or anything. You know, the new offer on the dream car competition. If they have a cash alternative, that would be amazing price to win and for a cheaper price. Okay, right. So BOTB, if you're watching this, if that's a mistake, make sure you update this because I couldn't see any cash alternative options. And if it hasn't got cash alternative, then obviously fair enough, not a problem, but I'll not be playing for that. Okay, right. So no worries. We got obviously the midweek competition. We came up with the average. If you guys know the average, put it on the comment section below. I am playing for the Raptor as usual on the midweek competition, like I always do. Okay, so let's go ahead and have a look at this week's picture. Like I said, we've done a live stream about this already. Came up with the coordinate. There was a debate about going more to the left or right. Some of you were saying it could be near that post right there, which actually makes sense. Some of us were going a bit more to the left as well. So we'll see what we can come up with and everything. Okay, right. So Joe saying could be a collection video next week. Amazing. So you're obviously going to be collecting your i30 that you won through BOTB. That's amazing, Joe. Congratulations once again. And obviously this is another little surprise for you when you pick up your brand new car and stuff. So Joe is obviously a Patreon and he won from this family. So join Patreons, guys. Like I always say, it's very, very important. And don't follow the Instagram. Forget to follow me on the Instagram. As you can see, this red banner down below, which is kams.official, KAMZ.official. Okay, right. So let's just have a look at the comments. Okay, so Kanil saying the previous average was this. I'll quickly put this in there just to show that where our previous average was. And then we'll see and try our best to come up with a better average tonight, because obviously you guys had a little bit of time to think about this and you had a bit of a time to come up with a good coordinate. So make sure, guys, submit the best coordinate you have so that we get the best possible average. Okay, right. We've got Sean with us. How's it going, Sean?
I'm all right. Are you, bro?
Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad.
You have a good day yesterday?
Yeah, not bad, actually. Not bad. Had a great day.
Yeah, that's good.
Normally I do live streams on Sundays, but yesterday we couldn't. But I've done that live stream on Saturday anyway.
Yeah,
instead.
because I was at my auntie's on Saturday, so.
Yeah. So good luck, everyone, for the dream car. If you haven't heard anything from your surprise contact yet. But I will obviously find out because my surprise contact would always told me, but I didn't win. So there you go. Okay. Right. So we got the average coordinate on the screen right there. As you can see, that's the average we've done from the last live stream. Yes, I do agree with what people were saying to going more to the right. I think Imti was saying it, and even I did agree with him at the end that, yeah, it could be a bit more to the right and everything. So we'll see what happens, and we go from there. Okay, right. So Nils is saying, "Or take 92,000 cash for what bundle one." Does it say that?
he's talking about the new dream car's got.
Yeah, I
That's
know,
going to
but
be done
I was
tomorrow.
saying it on the
Yeah.
I was saying in here that I didn't see anything about the cash alternative.
Oh, you see it
Because
when you log in and you click
no, I
on dream
clicked
car.
it. It says they're worth that much. They're worth that much. That's what they said. They
Or
didn't say
takes. Yeah,
cash alternative unless they updated it recently.
I'm not sure on that. Don't think that.
Okay, right. So, okay, if that's the case, you'll see. Then I'll probably play for that. It's not a problem.
Yeah, definitely going to be playing for that bundle too.
Kanil, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes, celebrating that 15,000 subscribers. That's amazing. Great news. Great to reach the goal 15,000. Hopefully, we make it double this year. That's what happens when you reach a certain amount of subscribers. You just keep getting them. In BOTB, because I make BOTB videos, it's a bit different because obviously I probably have got pretty much everyone that plays BOTB on my channel anyway. And those who watch and don't subscribe, it's obviously they're never going to subscribe anyway.
Yeah.
So it's one of those. Okay, right. So let's have a look. Okay, so the first coordinate from Kanil, which is 30, 90, 11, 45. He's saying he's going to skip this picture. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look at this. Yeah, hope we get another winner in the family tomorrow, and also obviously the lifestyle coming up. Hope we get another lifestyle winner. We didn't have many lifestyle winner. We're about
Yeah. Been a while.
me, Ali, Tobias, and there's someone else. About four or five lifestyle winners. So hope we get another one. Oh, Darren, 5 lifestyle winners.
Yeah, Darren Godson just won. Yeah, he's the
We
latest
got
one.
so many dream car winners. We got quite a few midweek winners in the family. That's amazing. Okay, right. So next coordinate from Kieran, which is 3296.
Well, we read up to comments.
3296, 1205.
Hi, Kam. BCN saying, good evening or good evening, Kam and Shan. Good evening, Obsidian. Dave Bates saying, evening, guys. Evening, Dave.
Yeah, how's it going, SO? Hope you're good. Obsidian, how's it going? Yeah, Dave, hope you're good. Okay, right. So next coordinate from SO. Let's take that. Guys, keep it in mind. If you submit a good coordinate, the average is going to be very good. It's all depend on you guys. Obviously, there's no magic here. It's all about your coordinate that we are doing. I'm just doing it ever as simple as that. That's what we do in here. The main motive is to show where everyone went and everything, so that you can decide, you can see that how people are looking at this picture, of finding this picture different, or they got different thoughts than you. So that explains a lot of things, and that will give you some possible ideas to clarify the facts that where people are going. Sanjay, how's it going? Hope you're good after a long time, Sanjay. Okay. Right. So any more coordinates, please submit it as soon as possible. Shan, have you got a coordinate?
Yeah, let me
quickly have a look at this again. I know I did submit a coordinate before.
3297.
1 second, Sean.
3297.
Yeah, I will actually go with this. That looks like a decent coordinate to me, which is 3229 1134. That's me. That's looks like a decent coordinate. What's your, Sean?
3297.
Yeah.
1113.
Not too far from me. Okay. Royston said, I'm not playing this, but I thought I would submit where I would get.
Royston.
Brilliant.
Royston's a top man.
Okay, so any more coordinates, guys? Any more coordinates? Even I don't mind if I just get 10 coordinate today because I just want to do an average with less people win it, like the judges
Yeah.
do basically. So we're gonna have a better idea where it could be and everything. Obviously, when there is so many coordinates, this one big cluster always pushes our coordinate towards that big cluster. When there is like less coordinate, it's gonna be more spread out, and our average is gonna be more accurate. Obviously, in here, as you can see, it's a tight cluster. It's not, excuse me, it's not a bad cluster right there. It's not a massive area that we're covering. It is a decent cluster, yes, Camille.
Yeah, Camille said decent cluster.
Yeah. Okay. In the meantime, let's quickly go ahead and have a look at this Dreamcast cash alternatives. So
Craig just submitted a coordinate.
Thank you for liking the stream. Ah, there we go. There it has it. Thank you so much, Nilsi. Yeah, I've just noticed that actually.
Where it says take
that cash.
Yeah.
Okay, not bad. In that case, not this bundle right there. It's actually worth playing for because you get if you play 10 tickets, it's like 175 a ticket.
Yeah.
So about a £90,000 worth of car. The cash
plus that 50k. Plus that 50k.
Yeah, if you want to play something that cash alternative is 92,000, it's like it will cost you about £2.71 right there. So that's not bad actually. I would actually play for that bundle right there. I don't mind playing for that. That's a good bundle right there, decent one. The other ones and the other ones are right as well. So yeah, if you plus that 50k, then that's gonna be a lot. But my target would be around 100,000 anyway. So I'll probably play for that plus the first option, which is I think 20 is the minimum we can play.
Which one?
Yeah, if you add the cash, probably the 20,000 is the minimum.
Yeah, 20,000 cash.
Or even that actually, not bad. Even actually that's not bad. 124k. You don't need to add the cash. You got 20k right there as well. At least you have that box in the car. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The cash thing in the car. So from here, to be honest, I actually love that watch. I'm a fan of Omega, to be honest.
Omega. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, if I play and if I even win, I don't know if I'm going to, but I will probably just go for the watch. It's a lovely watch. I'm a big fan of watch.
I think there's 4 items there. And
yeah.
say if you want to not take the 3 and just take the 1, I'm sure they can do that.
Yeah, it's not that much. The cat watch worth about $5,500.
Yeah.
But still, I'm saying not that much means obviously there's crazy priced watches out there. Like people pay so much money. I mean, one of my uncle, he's quite rich. He's a billionaire. He bought a watch for like 300,000 from Dubai. It was all diamond plate and everything. Just gave him all the money in one go and he bought it. And he got about nearly £2 million worth of just watch collections. Can you imagine that?
Yeah, it's not your mum's cousins. When you got people like that who got a lot of money that don't care.
Yeah, he got those AP watches, Rolexes. Yeah. Rolex is so cheap for him. It's like his cheapest watch is the Rolex. It's like, oh, that's cheap. Do you know what I mean? It's one of those. So yeah, people do that, but I wouldn't spend that much money on a watch.
Yeah,
it does give you up to $5,000. Is still okay. It's okay. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know. But anyway, let's go. Let's have a look at this.
Craig,
let's take more corners.
Craig, start from Craig.
Okay, so Craig, my man, my Leicester buddy, how's it going? Craig's corner is 32.20, 33.20.
Royston saying they all look decent until the judges do their magic.
11.60.
Yes, Camille saying I like the dream car picture, but a second look, and suddenly to me it's harder than it looks. Yeah. Nilsi saying, imagine you take to the boot and says you have also won 50k. Then you say, I've also won 7.5. Then you also have a watch too.
Yeah, Craig, I tell you what, mate, I like your coordinate. I mean, it looks okay. It's more, I don't know. It looks quite good to me. More to the right, I'm actually finding it more confident to go more to the right. for thinking about where the ball is gonna be, not where the judge is gonna go. Judges might go more to the left, so you never know. That's the problem here.
Dean saying he's got an early shift tomorrow. Won't be on tonight, guys. But good luck, Dean.
Yeah, good luck, Dean. Hope you win, brother. Okay.
Royston saying I'm going for bundle 1. Yeah, you got Stephen Fisher's coordinate. Obsidian saying my watch is knockoff Rolex I got from a dodgy guy in Italy for €5. I know you get them, Dean, Stephen Fisher. AMG, how many are you playing? Which one? This one? Midweek. I'm not sure, mate. Probably 20, 30 on midweek. Reg one Udin saying shave your beard. Who? Me or Kam?
Why would I shave my beard, bruv? Suits me, bruv.
You look funny when you clean shaven, that's what it is.
Yeah. Oh, I must tell you how he looks when he clean shave. He did it a few times.
Has he got a beard? Oh yeah, he has.
He has, yeah.
Is he the one in Luton?
Yeah.
So he's not seen him. Yeah, he's not seen him now because I remember when he used to do live stream. Remember, he used to sit on the other side. Well, he's far from you now, isn't it?
Rejon, what's your coordinate? If you want to submit, or anyone else, if you like to submit a coordinate, please do it as soon as possible. We've got about 10 coordinates, to be honest. I might as well do the average. Or if not, then just submit a coordinate as soon as possible.
Royston saying, I really hope I am zone 1 tomorrow. I know, Royston. We dread it, either zone 1, 2, or 3.
Yeah, that would be nice actually if all my ticket is in zone 1, because otherwise I'm not gonna spend probably anymore for a while. So you know, it's better to have some good credit back.
Craig's funny. Read that come what Craig put down. BOTB new lifestyle prizes.
BOTB new lifestyle prize, Cam Shades, Ronaldo Matrix films, Sean Colgate set, toy London bus, and toy up by Jin GTR. Inflatable. Oh man,
they're going to be costly, them.
Yeah.
Oh, you playing 15 for the Porsche AMG. Yeah, I always played the RS3 Sportback. Exactly, Royston. You know it, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Easy money, innit? Easy money, that's why.
Easy money, easy goals. That's what happens.
Easy to get caught, easy to, you know.
Yeah.
There's so many easy things as well. Like, you know, easy doesn't always come in a positive way. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly. Playing 15 for Porsche. I look like Kam's idol, clean shaven. Reg one saying that.
Look who's here! We've got Father Steve.
Evening, gentlemen.
Evening, Father Steve.
Father Steve looks happy. Did you win, Father Steve?
All good.
I can't kiss and tell, mate. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Mother Steve will be at him. So.
Can't indulge my my feelings. Is it snowing outside?
No, it's not. It's quite mild where I am.
So I haven't won then.
Oh, if it snows, then it. Oh yeah.
Wings.
Yeah. You've been watching football, Steve?
No.
I watched first half. I watched first half of a United game. They were 1-0 up against Villa, so I thought, sack it. They're going to win that.
Okay, right. So, Bas, how's it going? Hope you're good. Thank you for liking the stream. Okay. I did take Dean's coordinate. What happens? Is that happening again? Like, as in, what's he called?
You got Dean and
the comments from before just coming to the last again. Okay, right. So, yes,
we got Stevens. Yeah, because
I did take his. What about you, Father Steve? Have you got a coordinate?
I'm just getting it now for you, mate. 1 second.
No problem.
Just pretty close the thing down like an idiot.
Oh, right, Paul Wallace. I'm not watching it now. I watched first half. I'm in the room where the TV is. Yeah.
I have gone 3,300,
Yeah.
Not far.
1149.
Just near above about me here. Bit bottom. I went 11 up.
Nowhere
Okay,
near
too bad.
there. EMG just submitted his corner. Yeah, I love when they go around in number winning corner like Reg One just said. 3,300, 1,200. Yeah, Steve, that day when you were saying to me, when City were playing Swindon, I know you were you born and bred in Swindon?
Yep, born and bred there, mate.
And the football ground, the county ground is called. It's not far from where you lived.
It's right by the Magic Roundabout. Well, it is. It's on the Magic Roundabout. Fire station across the other side of the road.
Yeah.
Yeah, not far from there.
All right.
Mother Steve loves that roundabout.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I remember the magic roundabouts. You call them magic. It's a very horrible roundabout.
No, it's
It
not.
should be dug up.
That roundabout is only when you can go the wrong way round the roundabout and still not get told off for it.
Oh, right. It's one of them.
Well, you can go left or right. It doesn't matter which way you want to go round it.
Is Mother Steve from Swindon? Or is she
No,
from?
no.
She's from Northampton.
Northamptonshire.
Yeah, the accent's different. Yeah.
I ain't got an accent.
I mean, when I used to go home and my accent changes,
Yeah.
goes
So
back
you
to
went to
like
school.
that, and you'll farm like you do.
Yeah, I remember Steve Swindon Town '95 when they were in Premiership. I know
Yeah.
they struggled, but they were in Premiership.
Yeah.
Was it not Glenn Hoddle got them up? I'm sure it was.
Could well be. I know he was there when we got relegated and promoted in the same year.
Yeah, I'm sure he's the one who got them up there. Yeah.
From Northampton, Rushton.
Who?
Rushton and Diamonds.
Who?
Yeah, Nilsey Life. I remember Rushton. There was a club called Rushton and Diamonds. I think it
That's it.
is
It's about 6 miles from your house.
Is it still about that Rushton and Diamonds, or is it gone?
No.
It's a abandoned football ground. I've seen them videos on.
That's been. Has that been dug up yet? Is it still standing?
Yeah, it's somewhere
Still
less
standing.
abandoned.
Nothing's. Oh, it has been knocked down, no?
Is it?
No, you know how I know about that Rushton and Diamond
Oh,
what just came up there, Steve. I remember watching I was watching abandoned football grounds on YouTube, and I remember Rushton and Diamonds.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Car boot's been there for years.
Yeah. Car boot sale now. All right, they do car boot sale on a Sunday. Yeah, it's been knocked down. You'll see life. Are you from there, Rushton and Diamonds?
Well, he's from Rushton, so.
Yeah, I mean, there's clubs called Diamonds as well, isn't it? Yeah.
It's just.
Good question, Samuel plays. Is it better to play lifestyle or car comps, guys? Father Steve first. Comes taking the corners.
Say again, mate. Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Samuel plays is saying, is it better to play lifestyle or car comps, guys? He wants your opinion on that.
Well, lifestyle this week, or just gone, I did all my tickets and then forgot to pay for them.
Oh.
Because when I went to do my free ticket for Dream Car, I thought, 9 tickets? What's that then? I checked and no, please don't tell me it's my. Yeah, I didn't do them.
Yeah. Samuel, from my point of view, is I'd rather play the car comps. I don't play lifestyle that much. I mean, like I said, last time I played lifestyle was last October. Not this October, the October 20. then I can't be asked playing it.
I don't do it
I might-
every week.
Yeah, I might have a go at it, just one off like that.
I tell you what, it's easier to win the lifestyle than the dream car. I mean, if you play lifestyle every single week, certain amount of ticket, you're gonna have a good chance of winning, because it's not just it's no one can mess it up. You know what I mean? You know how they do rubbish judging sometimes, and well, most
Yeah,
of the
yeah,
time.
It's just drawn out, isn't it?
It is a pure luck. It's
yeah,
like a lottery. So if you're lucky enough,
yeah.
you can win it. But the dream car, imagine how many people you're playing against. Lifestyle, there is not many competitions. On the other hand, the ticket prices are cheap. So if anyone plays lifestyle, probably going to play 10, 15, 20 tickets. But I doubt it actually many people playing lifestyle, because everyone's more concentrating, because people do have a budget to spend every week. So they think, oh, what's the point of spending £20 on lifestyle, which is pure luck? Why not just try the midweek or the dream car? But you can take that advantage and just carry on playing lifestyle every week. So you never know, you might just get lucky. Say 10, 20 tickets every week. If you just carry on playing, you're going to have a chance. I'm not going to say a good chance of winning, but there is a chances that you can win.
And plus,
Okay,
it's
so
like
based on these 13 coordinates, guys, we have got the average coordinate now, which is 3263, 1163. Oh, 263. Is it anyone's date of birth? Lucky 63 right there. 3263, 1163. That's the coordinate for
bad.
today. So let's just compare it with previous week's average that we have done. How far we went this time. I think that was like 3181 or something.
Yeah, I think the last corner was that.
Roston, it's not. I'm not saying it because I won it, but if you think about it, it's like a lottery, isn't it? So at least, unless you're super unlucky, you will have a bit of a chance to win that, because it's one of those thing. But the dream car midweek, even though it doesn't matter how much skill do you have, if they don't do a good judging, then you might not going to win. I mean, look at everyone's that playing for such a long time. I'm playing for like 6-7 years, Dean playing for 12, 13 years, so it's not easy. You need to be extremely lucky, a little bit of skill, and extremely lucky. On lifestyle, you just need to be lucky. That's it. There's not much skill involved apart from knowing the question, but the questions are very easy. You can Google it, or you can ask Dean, or ask in the in the family, in the chat. Okay, right. So we went more to the left. We went more to the left on this, even though we had a bit of a tight cluster on the right. But today's coordinate went slightly more to the left, but went higher. Now I'm with the height. It could be higher now than the last week's, but I would probably go a little bit to the right than the previous week's coordinate. That's where I would go. That's me anyway. But I personally think if you look at his body position, his eye lining, this guy's eye lining, everything, it should be more to the right. That's what I think. But like I said, you never know what those judges gonna do. Yeah, so obviously, even though his head is tilted a bit to the left, his whole face, which is his right, our left, but still, if you look at his eyes, he is looking an angle that direction right there. So it could be a bit to the right.
I mean,
Probably about 13, 33, 20, 22, 95 kind of area, 90s or 3300, 3340s, those kind of areas it could be. On the other hand, if you think about the average to be there, then what if some of the judges go quite a bit to the left? So you can start your cluster. Say I would, if it was me, what I'm gonna do is probably I'll take the height from today's coordinate and take the x from previous coordinate, which is I'll come up with 32, 81, and then 1163, for example, where I went just now. Now, if I take the other two coordinates off, then I'm gonna obviously start my cluster from there, and then I'll just start my cluster from there, and then I'll go to the right, or slightly higher ribbon, or maybe a little bit lower as well. So around this area, so that will cover a good area. So for example, if I, oh come on, what's happening? Come on, let me just go to the basket, add some more tickets.
Oh, we finished. Deleted them all or something.
No, I did delete them, but that should normally automatically they
Yeah,
add
yeah, you add them.
add this in it. So even though if you just want to carry on, it will automatically will add more tickets. So I'll probably start my cluster from there, and what I'm gonna do is just place my tickets around it. So even go slightly higher,
Higher,
lower,
yeah.
and
Making
everything.
it slightly a spread. But like you say, the range, Cam, like between 3250 to 3300 is a good range, from that X.
Yeah.
That's a good area to work from. And then, like, obviously, the Y can be like start from 1100 to 1150, something like that.
Yeah. So that's how I would probably go with my cluster. If I play, do you know what I mean? So start from there and then cover all of this. How many tickets are there? About 35, about £63. Obviously, if I do get some good credit tomorrow, then if I don't have to add much, I'll probably go to that kind of area. Or if you're not confident enough, if you think it's going to be maybe might just be slightly lower, then also just go lower, just cover the area. I mean, whichever way you prefer to go from there, basically. I would like to take your cluster, or how you want your cluster to be. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, these are gonna be the good area. All of these tickets right there, the area that I'm covering. For example, I'm not playing this anyway. I'm just saying
Yeah.
that's going to be a good area. So I've got about 60 tickets right there. But those who are planning to spend a lot of money on this, that's looks like a good corner, but that's a lot of money, £107 right there. I'm not going to be spending that much. You know what I mean? There's no point because it's at the end of the day, the judges can literally mess it up and you're going to lose a lot of money. If you're playing 75 ticket on this, I think probably you don't need to double this up, these kind of pictures. But you never know. It's always better to double it anyway. So if you play around 75 tickets, for example, then you've got a good area and you've covered the massive areas for the same time, and that cluster probably looks all right.
Yeah,
So what do you think about this, guys? Let me know in the comment below.
Yeah, Royston's saying he thinks is more left, and
Yeah. Royston, you're welcome anytime, bro. I told you a few times as well that if you want to join, you can always join, brother. No worries. So
AMG
yeah, I
saying,
mean that looks like an alright cluster actually. What do you think?
yeah.
Did cover a wide area, massive area.
I mean, if you start from left to right, and like Royston's saying left, he thinks it's more left, but obviously you could start your cluster like Cam just mentioned before. Start from the left and work your way to the right. So
Yeah. That's why I always say use the average as a guideline. So
yeah,
from there, average is most likely to be in at least in zone 2, and and then from there you can just start your cluster, work your cluster right and everything, and then you can just go from there. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I understand why Roston's saying to the left. If you just
yeah,
work around them, it does look okay. But me personally
yeah.
think he is he's from his eye he's got a bit of an area to cover. So if you go in the middle, for example, that looks okay, not too bad. Obsidian said my coordinate is very close to the average, so I'm happy with that. Okay, brilliant.
That's good. AMG saying, what do you think about the height? Think it could be any lower? If it's going to be more lower, you presume the yellow player will be doing some different. He'll be
Yeah, that's what
jumping
I'm
up
saying.
if
Yeah,
it's lower, because he'll be more close to the board if it's more lower.
yeah.
So you got to take
And not
that.
only that, I mean, you can always cover the height, depending on how many ticket you're going to play.
Yeah.
But you can always cover the height.
that's the problem. It's quite an easy picture, I think.
But then, yeah, I know it is easy picture, but then the judges make it look hard.
Yeah. So I think Dream Car next week's looks pretty good as well.
Yeah, it's a fairly straightforward picture, that the new dream car.
So I've done my free ticket today.
Free ticket. Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously do that, and then you obviously have to play midweek, innit? Because that free ticket still be on there when you play any
That's
midweek.
it. It doesn't take your credit off, does it?
No.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I chose the RSQ8.
on the free ticket, Steve.
Yeah, and I've done Mother's Thieves as the Mercedes E63S estate.
Yeah. Yeah, AMG, totally agree with you, buddy.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Totally agree there.
Yeah, 100%. Royston saying 100% he's coming on. Why not?
I think the judges do a wonderful job.
Right. Good question, Cam. Mario Martins. How many people have won with your coordinates? Don't lie.
Mario, you don't have to lie.
Yeah.
No one won with our coordinates. Everyone won with their coordinates. Yeah, we don't provide a winning coordinate here. So what we do is here to show you where people went. So the cluster that we've done earlier, it shows that where everyone went. When we put this in here and we just do it average, and we don't suggest those coordinates, okay? But people that won from this family, they won with their own thing, own luck, own skill, own strategy. They did say our video helped them out to get closer and eventually make them better and better and better, and one day they won. That's what they did say, but we are not here to take any credits whatsoever. We celebrate the winners because it's in our family, winners that we all like brothers here. So we got WhatsApp group, we follow and everything. So that's what it is.
Another thing, what Kam just saying there, Mario, is, obviously we give an average, like a guideline. Average is meant to be the area where you can work around the average. But we've had someone won, we're only 3 pixels away from the average quite a few times.
Yeah.
So we're not given exact winning corner, but the thing is, the average is given as in a guideline area. So where you can work around. A corner could be 2 pixels away from the average or 10 pixels away, but that's the guideline, the average. And we've had averages what have been really close to winning. Not just once, but a few times.
Yeah. Was MG asked a question about, are you gonna check out those coordinates? The answer is no. I'm just showing the cluster. The possible.
No problem, Mario. Any question is no daft questions here, Mario. It's good.
Yeah.
What do you think of these 4 prizes in one then? For the
I'm going to play them. I'm going to play the bundle one.
Yeah, I am going to play the bundle as well, actually, to be honest.
Yeah. I bet you.
Can you take part of it or just take all of it?
I'm sure you can take part of it.
They did ask, people asked that question to Christian when I was doing some live stream back in last year. They said, when they were like double up and stuff, and he said it's either you need to take both or less. But he also mentioned that I'm sure we can do something if you win. Obviously we wouldn't want to, we would like to see a happy customer. If someone wants to take one car and other for cash alternative, that's what he did say, but he wasn't too sure. So if you ask BOTB, I think BOTB replied with, you're gonna have to take cash alternative for both, or the money for both cars, or both money for both, something like that, because it works out slightly differently. The reason they're giving you less on cash alternative, because if they buy you a brand new car, they buy it in their name, and they claim the tax VAT back.
VAT back,
So
yeah.
what you get as a cash alternative is without the VAT. Do you know what I mean? So that's why. So they're not going to give you a retail price where those like otherwise they are going to have a loss, because if you went for the car, they would have probably claimed about £15,000 worth of VAT. Do you know what I mean? So that's the reason.
And David Mustang V8 got a question there, Kam.
David saying, don't you think your coordinates are way too high and too far left? Look at the guy in the red. People is looking further down to the white
That way.
line, and him in yellow are looking towards the green post. David, by the way, the coordinate is not my coordinate. It's you guys' coordinate. It's not my coordinate. So wherever you guys went, that's what I put it on. And then based on that, we've done an average. Now, that's why we're here to discuss, like what you just said. That, yeah, what do you think? That's why I always say, what do you think about this average? Can it be there, or it should be adjusted a little bit more? So that's what we're here to do. Yeah, me personally think it's not that, David. It's all about where the judge is gonna go, how they're gonna see the picture and everything. Do you understand? Some of them, if most of the judges go more to the left, it's gonna be more to the left. If the most of the judges go more to the right, it's gonna be more to the right. That's the problem with this, because there's so many judges and they go the average and everything. If they just all discuss together, okay, yes, you all had a go, and let's just all discuss together to put the coordinate, which coordinate should be the best coordinate, drawing lines all together instead of just doing a calculated average. It would have been a lot better. The coordinate would have been a lot better, and that's when you can properly and clearly say it's a skill based game. You know, I mean, the judges might go one of them here, one there, one there, one there, one there, and everything. And then they should open up and share the page and say, do you know what, guys? Okay, we covered around this area, or a massive area. But which of the coordinate do you think more realistic? Because I know you're all gonna stick to your own thing, but obviously let's start drawing lines, possible lines, highest left, most right, most high, most low, and everything, and then come up with one great coordinate. That would have been a better coordinate than doing just an average with the judges coordinate. And that's when they will receive a lot less criticism from all the players that are playing. They are not going to complain, because you're just putting a calculated average, and that's going to be in the middle. And problem with this kind of thing is wherever you put your cursor, wherever you put your dot is, and if you look at it from far, you're going to say, oh, he looks okay, because that's how it is. It's just illusion, And when you draw a fresh line and all come to a conclusion and all go to an area, then and then come up with the coordinate, that's when you can say it's pretty much almost 80% skill base, and then rest your luck. But now it has become about 90% luck and 10% skill base. So
Yeah,
that's what it is.
yeah. Obsidian saying some of the judges lately have gone way out of the players' eye lines. They mostly do. They don't follow their eye lining.
Yeah. So we have got these kind of loads of challenges to be able to spend a lot of money on this picture, because what they're gonna do this week, we don't know. Sometimes they're gonna say, "Oh, players are not professional footballers, and they will just follow the eye line, just follow the eye line." Some other week they say, "Oh, I'm not going with the eye line, or we're just gonna go with the body language, and that's roughly where the ball should be," and they go there. So these are the issues. These are the thing that we get, and it's very hard to guess, or very hard to think that where they're gonna go this time. Do you know what I mean? And because there's so many players as well at the same time, it's already very hard as it is. They made the pixels bigger, and made it double hard, twice as hard to win this now anyway. On top of that, there's so many players competing each other, and so many people makes even matches the winning coordinate. So everything has become so hard, which is good for them, because obviously they've got loads of players and making a lot of money. But at the same time, we should think about the players who at the same time, because to make this less complicated, by not just doing the average, just go and discuss and come up with the one special coordinate.
True.
Any more comments? Quite a lot of people watching. Can you guys smash that like button, guys? That's help us massively. If you could just like the video, that really helps us, because we try our best. We spend our time. This time I could be watching a movie with my wife. This time Father Steve and Mother Steve could be enjoying their time and doing something else, and Sean could be brushing his teeth and everything. So we're not doing those. We are here to support you guys. So at least
Yeah.
show your love and support. Smash that like button, and that really helps us, guys. Come on, we can do this.
Only takes a second to like that button, guys.
Yeah. Yeah, not a bad picture. Not a really hard picture or
It's
anything.
not a really hard picture. We've seen more harder pictures.
Confusing bit is I know what divided us. Like me, Royston, completely opposite way how we're thinking. Empty and me, completely opposite. A lot of people. What divided is this guy's eyes.
Yeah.
This guy. This eye looks like he's looking here, like really quite a bit to the right. And if you look at this eye, it looks like he's looking at that direction. So basically, pretty much in the middle of that post right there, that pole right there. If you from there to if you draw a line to his eye, that's how it looks like. Let me do that 1 second.
Obsidian, are you Cuba J? The one who just joined the Patreon. Stephen Fisher saying, I really enjoy every single live stream. Appreciate that.
Yeah, so this eye, that corner, as I mentioned, the corner of that post, if you draw a line from the middle of his eye to that corner of that pole, that's where actually this eye, his left eye, which is his right and our left eye, is looking.
All right.
Is this on his other eye looking at that direction? Have a look at it. That's where he's actually looking. Now, he cannot just go in the middle because obviously, based on the circumstances, you can't just go in the middle. So will take us there, but which wouldn't make sense because the eye closer to us, which is this eye right there, so they will focus more on that eye. Yeah. So if you go parallel with the left eye, then you come up with this sort of corner, not completely parallel, slightly angled to the right. So that takes us around this direction. So that's where probably is looking. And then from this guy here, if you just draw lines. Oh, by the way, one more trick I would like to share with you guys. It's not a trick, it's a tips, I would say. Because don't ever actually go there. Like if you just start your drawing from right there, what happens is it covers the eye. Can you see? So just go a little bit away from it.
Yeah.
Especially those kind of pictures where it's kind of looking pretty much straight or a little bit in an angle. That's where you can judge it a little bit better. So if you do that, then obviously you can see where it's roughly looking, probably say around this area. Maybe I'm a bit too low, I'm not sure, or too high. But anyway, I just put a coordinate right there. So as you can see, I'm coming up with this. So now, look, it's quite different from the average that I've done, quite a bit to the right. And I'm going nearly 33, 71, 11, 89. Now, does it look good now? You can always take this off and see, oh, does it actually look good? Nah, I think it's going to be a bit more to the left because you
More
can
to the
clearly
left,
see,
yeah.
you can clearly see when you take the lines off that it's not there. Now, obviously, you always got the full res picture. It's better to see because this kind of tricky pictures, it's better to see the full res pictures and everything. So now we worked out this eye where it's looking. Now we need to work on the middle of it and just to see where it's roughly looking. Now, sometimes what happens then, it's not always parallel because when something very close or then it's different thing. But especially the both eye not always looking parallel. It's kind of focus on one object. So what we gonna do then? If we, for example, go from this guy's eye, from the left eye, go to the edge of that thing that I mentioned, the post. So it takes us there, right? So from the other eye, then try to match this. For example, at the end of the picture, depending obviously on the size of the picture, the frame. Now you can come up with this kind of area. So if you just draw a middle line now from there and just matching this where it both adds, it takes us around this area.
Don't know, Matty. I know, Matty.
Okay.
You've been. Yeah, I know, Matty. I've been close quite a few times, but
Yeah.
still waiting.
And then if you start drawing lines, I think that pretty much okay. That pretty much it actually. So now if we add this to the middle lines, how does it look? Let's have a look. So that gives us a coordinate which is 32. Oh, 1 second, sorry. 3289, 1200. So
1200.
if I take the other coordinate off, hide all the lines, does it look better? Let me know in the comment below. What do you think?
Yeah, seems.
What do you think,
I mean,
guys?
seems a bit low, but the X is good.
No, it's okay. I mean, you can always cover the height.
Yeah,
I mean, you
that's
can
what I mean.
always
The
cover
height.
the height. I did think it's a bit low as well, to be honest.
Yeah, it's a bit
But
low.
you can. It's still okay. It's acceptable. It's not low. It's acceptable low.
Yeah,
Now,
Matt's
surely one of the judges will go there. But what's the height? Now we got the X pretty much bang on. Now we need to work with the height,
height.
right? So we got this. Can they go a little bit lower?
No.
I don't think so. Maybe they can. I would say as low as where that thing, you know, the edge of that thing, where it meets. So around this area. So what's the highest? Probably some of them might go as high as this because it's gonna be very tight on this picture. I'm telling you. So also then obviously do a middle line then. Now because we got that right, are we happy with this? So why not just draw some middle lines and try to adjust it a little bit. Keep it in mind, obviously, when you adjusting the height, you need to adjust a lot of other things as well. Sometimes the X we need to adjust a little bit as well. But anyway, so we got that. If we got that right, if we go a little bit in the middle, not quite in the middle, maybe slightly
Just a
lower
little
side,
touch
but
up. Yeah.
somewhere around this area, just a touch, then it takes us around this area. Now, don't worry, that doesn't have to be. I mean, I'm just saying, take an example, you're playing this ticket, but it doesn't have to be the winning coordinate. Okay, you're gonna do your cluster anyway. So the coordinate that I came up with, which is 33, 16, 11, 66. Now, if we just hide all the lines now, the top coordinate height-wise looks quite good. The bottom coordinate x-wise, it looks quite good. So whatever looks better, let's have a look. Let's quickly draw a line again from there. And then probably we can go adjust it a little bit because the x-y's, I think the other coordinate could be a bit too much to that side. So if we just, what we can do, if we just literally go in the middle from there, let's see what coordinate we can come up with. I'm actually quite happy with the height on that one. So what I'm gonna do is just put another cross a little bit away from there, and which is around this area. You know, so if we just take the other two off, and then hide these lines completely, does it look better? It does. Now I'm looking at it again, and I think it could be a little bit to the left again. I mean, based on his eye line and everything. So let's do that again. For example, I've got the height bang on. I'm 100% happy with the height. 100% happy with the height. It's the most perfect height probably you can get from there.
Yeah, matching with the red player.
Yeah, now let's just draw another line and then try to adjust it a little bit. If we don't think it could be there, where it possibly could be. So if we go to the edge of this, for example, that looks not too bad. So just readjust it again, and then we're coming up with this area 32, 71, 11, 86. You know, so take this off, first one off. Does it look better now? I think it does. So when you're 100% happy, when you're 100% happy, then you still got more options. So you know how we get it, and then it's tiny bit to the right and left and everything. Now I am 100% happy with it. That's me, by the way. Okay, imagine I'm playing this. So that's it. Why not? So if you think it could be more to the right, left, up, or down, if you think now, even though if it's there is a chances it could be there, but there's also a chance it could be more to the left, no problem. Take the magnifying glass to the edge of it, and then fill up this side of it. If you
Yeah,
think no, it
work
could be
with.
I got the thing X bang on, but it could be higher. Start from there and fill up this bit of this portion of the thing. And then if it could be lower, then go for the bottom one. And if you think that's the most perfect coordinate you can ever come across, then no problem. Make it in the middle. Put it in the middle. Put this in the middle, and then fill up the whole magnifying glass. It's entirely up to you. So the reason I'm giving you these lectures today is how you can spend time on this if you're really on it, if you really want to win it. And if that's how you can. I'm just giving you an example. I'm not sure. By the way, I'm not telling you the coordinates that I put on, or I just put it on now. I'm not saying it's going to be a good coordinate or a winning coordinate. I never suggest any coordinates, but at least you know the structure, and that's how you can come close. So that's what I used to do before, back in 2018. I used to get a lot of credit back, and I used to be a runner-up. I've been runner-up quite a few times. So that's when I used to spend like literally the whole week and just doing this, and then used to come up with a good coordinate. And I used to get quite close. And back then, obviously, the zone 1 used to be very, very tiny. And there's zone 2, and if you're in zone 2, you get only 15% back. Now you get 50% back.
Now you
and
get
zone 1 is slightly
50%.
bigger. So imagine how good we had to be able to be in zone 1 or runner-up or whatever. Being a runner-up wasn't that hard, to be honest with you, because obviously there was less pixels and stuff like that. But being in zone 1, it's harder. So anyway, I hope it did help you guys. But if you, like I said, we try our best to help you out. Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
Mars, how's it going? Hi, just started with BOTB, better than slots. How's it going? Welcome to BOTB family. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you do. Matt is saying you don't play smart, you play dumb, play like the judges. They will go straight in the line with the red players island. Yeah, I understand that what you're saying, Matty, but the problem is you need to be lucky. You need to be lucky. So playing dumb, what you meant by that is obviously he could be in zone 5 and he could be in zone 1 and he could be a winner. So you never know. You never know. But yeah, so I don't spend much time on this, but like I said, if we do, then I can come quite close. Even though 3 weeks ago I did spend quite a bit of time. Well, quite a bit of time, as in about 20 minutes probably, and I came. All of my ticket were in zone 1. Like, even week before it was, and then last week I was in zone 2, and then week before it was zone 2. But anyway, I am spending a little bit of time nowadays, and I am getting the result. But obviously I don't want to do that because I don't want to get too addicted to this game. I just want to get rid of this. I mean, even though I stopped playing for like 6 weeks, but then I came back again just to be able to make this video. Because if you don't play, if you are not into it, if you know what I mean, when you're playing, you're more into it. If I become a winner, that's a different case. Then I'll be like, yes, you know what, that's the coordinate, so that's a different thing. But obviously I haven't won, so at least all I can say is be more passionate about it, spend a little bit of money and everything. David saying, advice, once you found an area you're happy with and got a coordinate, then stick with it. Don't delete and change it because you will regret it. True. I never ever change my coordinate, David. I mean, the one that I choose to play, I play. If I think it's going to be somewhere else, I go somewhere else, buy new tickets, but I never take that off because it happened to me once and I'm never doing it again. Because I'd done a coordinate and everything, and my wife was telling me, oh, it's not going to be there, and then I went somewhere else, and I don't remember the full coordinate, but I remember the X and first 2-3 letters of the Y, and the X was bang on and Y was first 2 letter was correct. I don't remember the other 2 letters. So imagine if my cluster was there, there was going to be probably 80% chance of me being the winner. So I took them off and I just went with where she said. And then I didn't. And then next week I said, I'm not listening to you. And she was like, oh, I think it's going to be there. And I didn't play there, but it was actually there. So it's one of those, wasn't lucky enough. Abu, how's it going after a long time?
Yes, Abu. Where's Lily Rose gone?
Yeah, where's your girlfriend? Lily
Yeah,
Rose.
but
Hi,
like
Abu, mate. Cheers.
I'm okay, Sam. How are you? It's been a while. Abu's not been about. Where have you been, Abu?
All right, let me look.
Yeah,
Well,
wow. Yeah, I am going on my live story again. I do that sometimes, probably once in every 6 months.
I know in the live stream we have that. After we've done the corner, after we've done the average, then we have a little discussion.
Yeah, there's so many new players, new subscribers. Obviously, they didn't watch the whole of my live stream, so it's always
Yeah.
Lily Rose cramped.
Yeah, where is Lily Rose? Where are you? You're not playing anymore.
Yeah, she
Lily
probably
Rose.
gave up.
Yeah, she's probably watching somewhere.
That's what I always say. Don't go crazy that you after like few weeks you just don't
Give
feel
up.
like playing. Play
Yeah.
a few tickets and try your luck. It's like you win your ticket. You go say Tesco's to buy a pack of cigarette and you buy a couple of lucky draw, lucky dip and everything, lucky dip or whatever that is. You know, I don't even buy them, but you know how the people do scratch card and this and that. It's
Yeah.
like that. I mean, you know, keep it like that. You know, don't take it too seriously, but you know, be consistent and you never know, you might just win because so many people won with very, very
Few
small
tickets.
you know, amount of ticket. Head judge Cam Cannon.
Cam Cannon, not Matt Cannon.
Yeah.
Yeah, listen. We've got another live stream on this midweek yet.
Yeah.
So tomorrow will be the dream car.
Yeah. Yeah,
Need-
tomorrow obviously you got a dream car live stream, so it's coming up tomorrow.
Finally, Abu got out of the cave.
This guy, man.
Matty. Bit of banter at the end there.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking why Marvel Steve was calling Brady. I mean Matty. I was a Brady. Beardy. So
Yeah, she kept on ringing and you could either.
she's telling him off. Like, yeah, get out from this stream. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, Abu still probably. Yeah, he says he watches while he's at work. So yeah, multitasking.
Yeah.
What's wrong? Okay, stop calling me, please. Oh dear, I was doing too much. Sex. In your dreams, Abu, in your dreams, love.
Good night,
There's
Stephen.
always
Probably going to work in the morning.
Yeah, good night, Stephen. Hope you
Hello, mate.
win. Yeah, anyway, so thank you so much, guys, for watching. If you like this video, smash that like button, subscribe to this channel, and join Patreons. And I'll see you guys tomorrow at 9 o'clock. There's going to be a dream car live stream tomorrow. So have a good night, guys. Sean, Father Steve, Marvel Steve, thanks for joining.
No
I'll see you
problem.
guys in the next video.
Well, good luck, everybody.
Good luck,
Good night.
everyone.
Bye-bye.
Good night.